So, guys, there's this narrative that has been going out there. It's in the public domain. And when you look at it, literally, you will say, okay, that is what is being said, and that is what a lot of people are running with. But some people are coming out to say, no, 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 that is not the issue. That this is the issue and this is it. This idea that Igbos hate the Northerners or the Northerners hate Igbos. Some Igbos have come out to say no, the Igbos do not hate the Northerners. That the only thing the Igbos hate is what the Northerners, what the North represents. What they represent. Oh, some people will tell you that, oh, I don't hate this person, but the character of the person is what I detest. I don't just like. No, I don't hate anybody. That is some people's philosophy. Some people just, I just hate this person. Or literally, not that you hate the person, but the character the person exhibits is what you don't just like. And that is what is happening now. And this narrative is just that, oh, Igbos, they don't like the Northerners. And the manner at which some people are just even coming out, and you see the nepotistic attitude of the federal government, especially the president, and the support that these guys always give to their people when it comes to their own people, the North. And me, I have always come against that or go against that, oh, yeah, they will tell you, oh, these people, they support themselves, they love themselves, and what have you. I say, you support evil. And is that what some people are now talking about? Oh, you see the Northerners, oh, they love the corporate. They cooperate and see what is happening there. Their cooperation is not bringing about progress. It's not bringing about positive things. That's why some group of Igbos have come out to say, no, we don't hate Northerners. We don't hate them. We love them. But we hate and we detest, we go against what they represent. And what are the things that people are now complaining that they hate, that they represent? They say they represent poverty. Who? Poverty. And again, they say they represent terrorism. How many things like that? Oh, but these are just the two ones I can even remember for now. How? And people are beginning to ask, how do they represent poverty? Because with things that are going on, you see that majority of them are suffering. Majority of them. When you say majority of them, you cannot just say all of them are suffering. When you have about 1 or 2%, if it is even up to 1% of the so-called elite, they are the ones enjoying. Meanwhile, the 99 point whatever percent are living in penury, and they don't see anything wrong with that. They just believe that, no, let all these people just be there. And that's why you see that people talk about, oh, the Southerners, especially the Southeast, that they don't have respect. And me, I'm always asking this question. I should respect somebody who is not, so I should respect somebody's status at the expense of my own life. Which one is more important? Your status or my life? Oh, just be respecting these people, even when they are making useless policies that are affecting your life, that are affecting the lives of your loved ones. Just be respecting them. Don't ask the question, because when you ask question these days, it amounts to disrespect. Disrespect. It amounts to that, and that is what, irrespective of how we want to try to segregate or separate Hausa, the Fulani, Yoruba, the Jaws, the Igbos. But there's this one thing that is really still binding us together, which is, oh, respect. Oh, Africa, there, we respect in Nigeria. We do respect our elders. Elders are doing nonsense. They will not be cautioned. You will allow them to continue to do what they are doing, thinking that maybe in distant time, or maybe you feel that because they are elders, they know exactly what they are doing, they will be able to adjust themselves. But when they keep on doing the same thing at the expense of your own life, no, that respect will be thrown out. Will be thrown out. Somebody is choking, and you said, oh, the person should be saying, yes sir, yes sir, thank you, yes sir, because you don't go know when you go tell her say something they worry you. Even if it be the 120 years, something they worry you. My life is going. You are telling me I should be respecting you. If you really, those are the things that, when I say we all see this together. You have to respect. You have to whatever. And that's why some people say, no, 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 no. We can't hold this land again. We have endured enough. We have to call it what it is. We have to call it what it is. So, not that they hate the Northerners, but they hate what they represent. And when it comes to poverty, they don't see it as anything. Things that will make progress, that will bring about peace, that will bring about positive things. They don't even care about it. Things are deteriorating. I will just support. I will continue to support. You see all the amajuris all over the place. Even in as much we know that there's a poverty in the land, but when you take the statistic, where is it coming from? It's coming from that particular region. It's coming so much. The percentage is so high. So what are we talking about? And they don't see it as anything. Then you talk about this insecurity. They don't see it as anything. I used to say it before that before now, the southerners are the ones who were always crying more than the bereaved. But now, they will tell you how it is a family affair if anything happens there, because the people who are even affected are not even complaining. So what is your own problem? You are the one that will be crying, that will be praying every now and then. Oh, Father, what is happening in the north? Let us put an end to it. But those ones, they don't see it. Now you just waste your time. And they will come as openly and be defending what is not. Or at times they will just keep mum. But when it comes to other people, they will just rush out and begin to make a noise. You see all this so-called northern this, Arewa this, northern elders group, this and that, coalition of northern, whatever you call them. When it comes to the issue that the southerners are beginning to speak, that is when they will come out, especially when it comes to Igbo and Nnamdi Kanu. But when it comes to bandits, they will keep mum. So what does that tell one? What does that tell one? And people are beginning to see that these guys are really, they are not really too keen about it. What's the problem? And the reason why the southerners are complaining, are talking, because it's affecting everybody as well. If it is going to be limited in that area, so fine. And that is why when you talk about Esme atrocities, they don't discuss the atrocities they are committing, but they always talk about, you can't tell them not to stay here, you can't tell them not to live anywhere, and they will tell you that they can, that means they can do whatever they want to do, just leave them there. And people say no, it's not going to be possible. You begin to ask yourself, why is it that they don't talk about the atrocities being committed by these people, these different groups of northern whatever they call themselves? Why is it that they don't talk about, oh, this is it's not good for humanity? How can you want to hurt your fellow person? No, it has to stop. But they will not tell you that. They will tell you that the constitution says they can stay anywhere. And people say, no, you can't not continue to live with me. You want to come to my house and you're making life uncomfortable for me. And you're telling me that I should be friendly, I should show love. No, that is not how to show love. You don't tell me how to live in my house. If your stay is going to be detrimental to my life, it's not going to happen. So they don't hate them. That's why some people say, we don't hate them. We hate what they stand for. The things that are evil that they defend is what we hate, and we cannot take it. And you want people to continue to be loyal, to not to be disrespectful, not to challenge. It's not going to happen. Mbano. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.